Hello everyone, and welcome back to another monthly budget closeout video. Today I am closing out our budget for the month of July, and if you missed the budget setup for the month of July, I'll go ahead and leave that video linked up and you can go back and check it out. I've also have a budget plan with me where I set up the July stickers. If you're liking any of the stickers that you see here, I'll leave that video up as well. My Etsy shop link is down below. I have a host of different budgeting stickers that you can use in your planners. So I am at the monthly highlights in my Plum Paper planner. This is the 7x9, and I like to close out by just kind of going over what things as far as our goals and events that may have happened, and if we've achieved our goals, and of course if we have anything that has changed. So as far as our goals, which is the same every month, is to pay extra on our tax debt and to get a little bit of money as far as from our overall monthly budget, if we have anything remaining, that we can try to put towards our savings challenge. So I do know that the extra tax payment has been made. That video is already up, that Pay Debt With Me video for the month of July. And if you want to check that video out, I'll leave it linked up as well. As far as our savings challenge, we will wait till we close out and see exactly how much. Looking at paycheck budget number 1 and 2 close out, we should have something that we can put towards the savings challenge. So of course we do know that's going to be met as well. The events that we had, now our son, he is on track to graduate in December, and there was a graduation fee due July 23rd, and that was taken care of. Now this is aside from his tuition. We do cash flow his college tuition, and we are on the last semester of his tuition, so that is just amazing. And the bill is a little bit over $1,400. So what we've been doing is putting as much money as we can towards son's tuition account. And I did a update video, I think it was with the June budget closeout, and I gave you guys an update after the second quarter. We evaluated it. So one of the things that we said we was going to do is just make sure we put as much money as we can away for our son. And then we also looked at just pausing the vacation, because again, those funds are being diverted to his tuition account. Here in the summer, we have a compressed schedule, and it was actually scheduled to end July 30th. So we actually received an email, guys, this week that it is being extended until next week. So the 1st of August, I think that Friday is August the 6th, but whatever the first Friday in August is, that's actually going to be our last day for the compressed schedule. So somebody higher up changed their mind, and listen, we're grateful for that. And then just the things to remember, we did get the extra check as far as for me, and then bonus check for Hubs did come in. So overall, even with the surprises in certain categories, and we'll talk about that once I close out, but overall we got through July, guys. Now I'm not gonna lie, guys, July, it was definitely full of surprises and kind of frustrating. So I hope your July went well. So again, we are done with July, so we just got to go ahead and close it out. So let's head on over to our monthly budget. All right, guys, so this is the July budget, and it is time to close her out. So for Hubs, we did plan $24.56 to be direct deposited into this joint household account, and overall we end up with $29.36 as far as being deposited from Hubs, and that does include his bonus. Now for me, we did plan $21.90. This was an extra check for me, and we did receive $21.90. Now for our son, he paid his phone, and I go ahead and add that in, and it was actually $35. So we're gonna go ahead and total this so we can see exactly how much we were working with. So overall, we were working with $5,161 for the month of July. Now for our tithe and offering, we do give off of our gross income. We knew it was going to be more based on the bonus, so we planned 1062, but it actually came in at 1430 for the whole month. And then our mortgage, of course, that's the same as mid-month, along with the Netflix, internet, YouTube's the same, our electricity, and our car insurance, that was at the $251.10. Our prepaid cell phone bills, this is our installment agreement on our tax debt. Life insurance, that was taken care of, $62.64. Lawn service, guys. Now with the lawn service, we plan $100. Now we're over budget because we end up having to get an extra cut. It has just been raining so much here in South Georgia, guys, and we needed that extra cut. We really did, because one day I counted it after the guys came and cut the grass. It was only a few days you start seeing the grass come up, and that was after it rained. So I don't know what's in the grass, I don't know what's in this rainwater, but it's just not allowing our lawn to stay manicured for a long period of time. So that was $150. That was an extra cut. Now with our groceries, now we were over budget in paycheck budget number 2, but overall, guys, we came in at $693.94. So we still was close, but we still were under. House supplies, we're over budget, guys, for the whole month. So we did come in at $101.01. And then for gas, surprisingly, we did not go over in the gas. So we came in with the gas at $96.06. So let me go ahead and total up these here expenditures so we can see exactly what we have done for the whole month of July. Like I said, July was definitely challenging. And oh guys, I did a mid-year annual budget check-in. If you missed that video, I'm going to leave that linked up. You want to check it out. If you don't do annual budgets, you want to check out the annual budget video as well. I did one on paper and pen, and I did one using the Excel spreadsheet that I got from TashaLovesLife.com. And it's detailed. It gives you so much as far as, you know, the different categories. Tasha made that spreadsheet so user-friendly. It has made our annual budget using paper and pen super easy. So please make sure you check the video out and check out TashaLovesLife.com to snag your copy of your annual budget. So we have come in at a grand total, guys, for expenses at $2635.82. So as you see, overall, we planned 2610.19, guys. We're over budget in the expense category. So I never like that, even though, you know, we're paying out okay overall, but I just don't like, you know, seeing that. But things do happen. July, like I said, has been very interesting, but also been frustrating as well. So I do know that with son's tuition, when we get over here to the savings, I want to try to add something extra to it to round it up, and maybe a few bucks to the emergency fund. So let's go ahead and just plug in what we can down here. So our actual, as far as our income, was at $51.61. Our giving came in at the $14.30. Our expenses, $2635.82. Now with our savings, I'm going to hold off on that, but the taxes, that was the actual amount. And actually I can go ahead and add in for the pets, that $50 is the actual amount that was put in their account. So I'm gonna hold off on the savings, but then the extra debt, $315, has been taken care of. So I'm gonna crunch the numbers based off of what I do have And we're working with the 5161 minus 1430 minus 2635.82 minus the extra debt 315. So 780.18. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and subtract off what we've planned. Minimum, we know that's taken care of. So 658.81. So that leaves us with 121.37 to divvy up. So I do know I want to round son's tuition off to $600. So I do need to get me a sticky note. All right, so with the 121.37, I do want to round off son's tuition. So to make that $600, so that's $558 minus 600, we need $42 more. So I'll take $42 off of this to add to son's tuition. So 121.37 minus 42. So we are left with 79.37. So let me go ahead and plug this in, that this will be a total of $600 to son's tuition. And then for our savings challenge, I do want to put monies towards the savings challenge. And I'm thinking, like I've done before, I can easily get $40 from the ATM. So I'll subtract 40. So that does leave us with $39.37. Now, with the emergency fund, I want to round that up. I'm not going to round it up too much, so I'll just say $55. So in order to get it to $55, I just need $4.19. So we'll subtract it from there, which will be the emergency fund. It gets another $4.19. So that $39.37 is now $35.18 that we'll just leave in the account. So here, the actual total amount to the emergency fund will be $55. So our total savings is 55 plus 50 plus 600. So our total savings will be $705 for the month of July. And I can go ahead and plug this down here. And then I can crunch these numbers again. And let's see here. 5161 minus 1430 minus 2635.82 minus 705 minus the 315. And I'm going to do $40 to the savings challenge, which I'm going to withdraw that out, which does leave us with $35.18. So I'm going to put a little note here that we're going to do the savings challenge. Let's see, $40. So savings challenge. And that'll be $40 that it'll get. And that way that'll make sure we have, let's see, let me add the 40 here. So we'll say 75.18. And then I always just draw a line so I'll know exactly what we are doing. And I'm just gonna put me a little star here. And that'll kind of grab my attention when I'm coming back looking at it. So savings challenge will get 40, and then like I said, that'll leave us a true remaining. So we'll have 35.18. So that'll be remaining. And then I'll put another little note here, and that way I'll know exactly what we did. All right, so that is it, guys. Overall, like I said, we panned out really well. We are not over budget overall. We are definitely over budget in these categories, but overall we panned out and we were able to, put more towards son's tuition, which I'm happy. Put a little bit towards the emergency fund. And of course, get something for our savings challenge. And again, you all know after the second quarter, we did evaluate. And one of the things is the savings challenge. We will be moving full speed ahead, hopefully in September going forward. That way we can focus on it, because we do want to finish strong with our quarterly savings challenge. And if you don't know what the quarterly savings challenge is, I'm gonna link that video up and you can go back and check it out. But all right, guys, this is our July monthly budget, guys. I'm so happy that we are done with July. So leave me a comment down below. Did you have an exciting July? So let me know down below. Let's just have that conversation. But all right, I am going to see you later. Bye.